Hey, Jailbreaker J here with the second video, part 2 of the video. And if you're watching this video for the first time, I recommend watching my first one. Has a lot of good tweaks. And if you're just watching this one just because, I want you to add a quick repo. It's called just add repo.hackyouриphone.org. And all this allows you to do is get free tweaks and apps from Cydia that are normally paid. Okay, so the first one I want to show you is called Gridlock. So here, free from the repo, normally paid. All this allows you to do is here, I move an app. It allows it to be placed anywhere. Normally, native iOS moves it back to the next clear space and moves this. So like here, my folders would move up where that was. But this just allows you to place anything anywhere. Just cool, helpful, I guess, for rearranging folders. That's Gridlock 2.0. Next I want to show you is called Messages Customiser. So Cydia, search, Messages Customiser right here. It is a free tweak. So here, if I go to my settings, well actually let me show you what it looks like first. So here if I go to my messages, I open this conversation up with my little brother. And all this does here is changes the color of your messages. So here you see that red fades into white or white fades into red. That blue fades away to white. And all this does is, all that really does is change the colors. You can change everything. I just changed the folders, the way the messages look, but you can choose and play around with it. So here, Messages Customiser. You have to configure both SMS and iMessage separately. So here, iMessage, I have it white to red. And here I have it green to white. And it just makes your messages look real cool, give it a feel. You can change the background, the way, the app tint, and all that is really like, here if I go to my messages, here, the app tint is like the gray right here, and then all down here. So you guys can play around with that. I won't get too into that either. Next one I want to show you is called MultiIconMover. So MultiIconMover Plus, normally a paid, but with the repo it's free. So here all this does is allows me to click multiple tweaks, or apps, and move them over to, let's say here, another page. Move them to another, let's say a folder. And it's just time saving. If you want to rearrange new stuff into a folder, if you want to move everything out of a folder, it's just time saving. And yeah, that's really all it is. It's really helpful for people who want to rearrange all the time or something. Next one I want to show you is called NCAll. So here I go to Cydia, search, NCAll, free. And all this allows you to do is here, you see, normally up here it has, I don't know what it usually has, but it has like today, missed, and something else. But all this allows you to do is it adds it all into one big column and lets you add. It adds them all here. Everything comes up. I just like it better because I don't actually look at the stocks on the other pages. It's just kind of helpful for me. It's just a nice tweak. Next one I want to show you is called Photo Blackground. So if I go to search, Photo Blackground, and all this does is here if I go to my photos, and let's say I want to look at this wallpaper. Normally back here, in the back it's white. Here, let me show you with a better picture. So let's say this back here, you see back there, it's usually white, but with photo background it adds everything black. I just like it, looks cooler for me, but if you guys like the native white, you can keep it. Next one I want to show you is called Repower. So here, search, Repower. And all this does is here, if I hold down my power button, it allows me to have power off, slide to reboot, and slide to respring, which is helpful because sometimes I just need a respring for some reason, and just time saving because there's not actually a way to respring from inside the iPhone after it's been jailbroken. Next one I want to show you is called SimplePasscodeButtons. So here, search, SimplePasscodeButtons, and all this does, if here if I go to my lock screen, there is no more letters or numbers inside my buttons here. It just makes it look a lot cleaner, and I really do like it. It goes good with the better passcode keypad. See there, no animations. I mean, no letters and numbers. Okay. Next one I want to show you is called Slide to Kill 7. So here, Cydia, search, slide to kill 7. I don't know what the pro is. You guys can go ahead and download that. You see there, it has in the repo. But slide to kill 7, all it does is here, if I double click my multitasking, it allows me to scroll down and it kills all the apps here. I'll show you guys, but I don't really want to. But here, if I slide down, you see it killed all those apps, and that is slide to kill 7. It's just good because there's not actually a button that kills all of them. Next I want to show you is called SlideForUsage. So search slide for usage. And all this does is here, if I double click, it allows me to go like this and shows me my last open, my use time, and total minutes, which is cool for me to have because I enjoy seeing what I've done, I guess. Next one I want to show you is called SMS Stats 2. So here, if I search SMS Stats 2, Stats 2, and all this does is here I go to my messages, and I go to a message here. Well, actually here, there's actually a blue one up here, and if I click that, it shows me my total sent SMS I messaged all or in the last 28 days, and then I can click on a certain person. I can click on a certain thing, contact, and then hit the SMS, and it shows me sent, received. Next one I want to show you is called SpotDefine. So if you ever don't know a word, you can just go here to your home screen and slide down for the spotlight, and here put in a word you don't know. So let's just say photosynthesis. I hope you all know what this word is, but search dictionary and it gives you a good definition of it from Google. And it's cool if you do a foreign language too. It doesn't actually translate it for you, but if you can go down here to where it is, you look for SpotDefine. This is on the new update. And here you could change the language. So let's say I want Italian. I don't really know any Italian words, but let me think. Mangia. So here I can put mangia. Search. And, oh wait, my bad. I don't even know how to spell it, but it gives you all the definitions in Italian, I guess. Well, actually that doesn't really help you, but that's SpotDefine. Next one I want to show you is called SubtleLock. So here in my lock screen, this is the SubtleLock. You can see my clock is in the top left corner, time and everything is on the right corner. This is just cool. It gives your lock screen a cleaner look, gives you more space for a wallpaper. And you can configure settings of that. So here I go to SubtleLock. Allows me to turn on my clock if I want it off. I could hide the date, the camera grabber. I could hide all of that if I wanted to. Here, I could hide all that if I wanted to. And here if I go to search, Cydia, search, SubtleLock for iOS7 from the repo I told you guys to add. Here it is for free, and that is that's a lock screen. Next one I want to show you is called Swipe Selection. I imagine a lot of you already have it, but search Swipe Selection. And here's the free one. And all this allows you to do is here, let's say I type in Google, I want to type in Google, but I put Google or something like that. And I don't actually want to use this little microscope here or eyeglass. It's just a little hard, so here I could just swipe across my keyboard. I don't have the animation of the keyboard on, but I'm swiping it from the L to the A. And here I could go here, erase it, and just put a G in there, and search. Next one I want to show you is called TransparentVolume. So here's Cydia, search, transparent volume. I could show you here. You see how my volume is transparent. It doesn't have that big block behind it. You could change the transparency of that. So here, transparent. I could turn it up, and there you see the giant block. Or here I could turn it all the way down, and there it's barely noticeable. And then here, half. I keep it all the way down. It looks nice. And then the last one I want to show you is called Springtomize. I don't want to get too deep into that. There are plenty of other videos on YouTube. I will probably make one just for it. But here, if I look Springtomize, it is normally a paid app, but with the repo I told you guys to add, here it is, iOS7. And all this does is here, I don't know if you noticed, but my phone is very fast. That is Springtomize working. It's not just a fast phone. So here, Springtomize 3 enabled. Animations, I have it to move everything super quick. The app slider, you guys can change. The control center, you can hide things. Dock, right now I have the hide the background on my dock, so it is transparent. My folders, so transparent background on the folder. Here you see it's transparent. My icons, I could change the size. I could change how many are on a page. My lock screen, my pages. Here I could put, where is it? Columns and rows. I could change how many I want there. I could put 5 or 6 or 7. And even change my status bar too. And that is Springtomize 3. That is the end of this video. Those were 30 tweaks, all on Cydia. A lot of them paid, but with the repo you can get them for free. I will probably upload a video maybe this week, maybe sometime next week. Subscribe it, like, if you really did actually download some of these tweaks. It helps me and it doesn't hurt you in any way. Thank you and have a good day.